Hello everyone, welcome back to another lecture on reasoning ability and problem solving. In today's lecture, we will discuss some exercises questions from alphabet combination. So let us begin. In the previous lectures, we discussed that there are four types of problems that can come from alphabet combination in your competitive exams. Type 1 is word formation. Type 2 is letter word problems. Type 3 is letter series. And type 4 is letter analogies. So we have already covered type 1 and type 2 in previous lecture. In today's lecture, we will do the exercises questions of type 3 and type 4, that is letter series and letter analogies. So as the name suggests, letter series means, for example, if we have a series, let's say A, B, C, D, and we have to find the next term, it is a very simple series. We are basically increasing it by one position, right? So the next letter will also be increased by one position, we will get E. Similarly, letter analogies. For example, if we have AD and we have a analogical pair of A and D, and we have to find the relationship between C and the next pair. So A is 1, D is what? 4. These are forward ranks, okay? So this is basically an addition of 3. So C is 3, we will do addition of 3. If we do addition of 3, we will get 6, and at 6th position we have F. Okay? So in alphabet combination, we deal with 4 concepts. So whenever we deal with alphabets, I've told you that we deal with 4 concepts. The first concept is of forward rank. Forward rank basically means that the alphabets are assigned a number in increasing order. So A is 1, B is 2, until unless Z is 26. Correct? Then we have a concept of backward rank. Backward rank basically means that we assign them numbers, but now we assign them in decreasing order. So A is 26, B is 25, up till unless Z is 1. Correct? This is your backward rank. Then we have a third concept of opposite letters. So basically we write them in a certain way and arrange them so that we get 13 pairs of alphabet. So A is opposite to Z, B is opposite to Y, C is opposite to X, until unless M is opposite to N. Right? Then we have a fourth concept of looping. We have a fourth concept of looping. What do you mean by looping? Basically, it means since there is no alphabet before A, if we have to move forward from A's position, we go back to Z. Similarly, since there is no alphabet after Z, if we have to move forward from Z position, we go back to A. So this is the concept of looping. So based on these 4 concepts, we can solve any question that involves alphabets, right? We can solve any questions that involve alphabets. Now, one more concept is there, or 2 more concepts are there. First concept is that the sum of backward rank and forward rank for any alphabet is 27. You can check for A, it is 1 plus 26, that is 27. Similarly, for B, it is 2 plus 25, that is 27. So this is true for each alphabet. Along with this, we have a shortcut to remember forward ranks, which was Ijoti, right? E represents 5, J represents 10, O represents 15, T represents 20, and Y represents 25. So this shortcut Ijoti is also used to remember forward ranks. Okay, so with this much information, let us start with type 3, that is letter series. Type 3 letter series. Question number 1. Find the next letter in the series E, J, O, T. So the first step would be to assign them forward ranks. So if I assign them forward ranks, E would be 5, J would be 10, O would be 15, T would be 20. So I can simply see this is a Ijoti that we have talked about, but let us understand the logic also. From 5 to 10 we move plus 5. Similarly, from 10 to 15 we move plus 5. From 15 to 20 plus 5. So now also we will move plus 5. We will get 25. So 25th position belongs to Y. So Y will be the missing term, which is option number 2. Okay. Option number 2 would be the missing term. Question number 2. Find the next letter in the series. So this is a missing letter. So whenever we get question like this, where the letter is missing from the middle, we have to make sure that it is in sequence or in pattern with the previous letter as well as with the next letter. That we have to make sure. So what are the words? L, I, F, we have a missing letter, and then Z, right? Now, let us give them forward ranks. L rank is 12, I rank is 9, F rank is 6, and Z rank is 26. Can I see a pattern between 12, 9 and 6? Definitely, this is minus 3. This is also minus 3. So now, if I move minus 3, I will get 3, which is C. Correct? So I can mark C as the answer. But we have to make sure that it follows logic with the previous number as well as with the next number. So we have to make sure that it follows logic with Z also. If we have X, Y, Z, A, B, C using the concept of looping, if I go 3 positions backward from C, so 1, 2, 3. If I move 3 positions backward from C, I will get Z. So this C follows logic with the previous number as well as with the next number. Alphabet. Right? Previous alphabet as well as the next alphabet. So my answer will be option number 1, C. Option number 1, C will be the correct answer. Okay? Question number 3. So first step to assign them ranks. If I give Z 26, what would be the rank of V? V is 22. R is 18 and N is 14. Can we see a pattern? Yes. This is minus 4, right? This also is minus 4. This also is minus 4. So the next alphabet also will be minus 4. So if I subtract 4, I will get 10. At 10th, which alphabet do we have? We have J. So the missing alphabet will be option number 1, J. Okay? Missing alphabet will be option number 1, J. That would be the correct answer. Question number 4. Let us give them forward ranks. M is 13, O is 15, Q is 17 and S is 19. These are the forward ranks. What is the shortcut? A jot T. E is 5, J is 10, this is 15, this is 20, this is 25. So if we move from M to O, this is plus 2. Simply, this is also plus 2. Plus 2. So the next element will also come with plus 2. So plus 2 if I do, I will get 21. So 21st position, which alphabet do we have at 21st position? We have U. So the next element will be option number 1, U. Right? The next element will be option number 1, U. Okay? Next element is option number 1, U. That is our answer, option number 1. Question number 5. Find the next letter in the series, this one. So we have to make sure it logically follows with the previous alphabet as well as with the next alphabet. So we have H, K, N, missing alphabet and then T. So let us give them forward ranks. H is how much? 8, K is 11, N is 14 and T is 20. So now we have to look at a pattern. From 8 to 11, it is plus 3, right? 3 positions forward. From 11 to 14, it is plus 3, 3 positions forward. If I move 3 positions forward, plus 3, I will get 17th. At 17th, which alphabet do we have? We have Q, correct? Now I have to make sure that Q logically follows with the previous letter as well as the next letter. So plus 3 will give me 20. So this Q logically follows with the previous letter as well as the next letter. Therefore answer will be Q, that is option number 1. Option number 1 will be the correct answer to this question, right? Question number 6. We have P, N, L, J and missing term. So P is how much? 16. N is how much? 14. L is 12. J is 10. So can I form a pattern? Yes. This is minus 2. This also is minus 2. This also is minus 2. So the next alphabet will also be minus 2. Minus 2 will give me 8. At 8th position, which alphabet do we have? At 8th position, we have H. So answer will be option number 1, H. Right? Option number 1, H will be the correct answer. Okay? Question number 7. We have to find this missing term. So what we will do? We will assign them ranks. This is 6, 5, 4, 3. So simply this is minus 1, minus 1. So the next alphabet will also be minus 1, that is 2. And at 2 position we have B. So answer will be option number 1, B. Okay. This will be the answer, option number 1, B. Okay. Now, let us come to type 4 letter analogy. So what are the 2 steps that I have told you that you should follow while solving questions on analogies? This is a odd one out type of question. This is a odd one out of type of question, but in general. Okay, in general, what do? First, we find the logic used in pair 1, correct? Second, use the exact same logic, or you can call it pattern also, exact same logic or pattern in pair 2 to find the missing element. This is how we solve questions on analogy, right? To find the missing element. This is how we solve questions on analogy. This is a different question. This is an odd one out question. So all of the 4 will have certain logic. One of them will have a different logic, and that we have to find out. We have to find out the one that has a different logic. Okay. So 3 of the following 4 letter clusters are alike. We have to find the one that is different. We have to find the odd one out. So let us do it. Okay. I am talking about option number 1. We have C, then F, then I, then L. So what I will do is I will give them forward ranks first. If I give them forward ranks, this is 3, this is 6, this is 9, and this is 12. So what it is plus 3, plus 3, plus 3. Correct? Plus 3, plus 3, plus 3. Okay. Now let us look at the second one. Now let us look at the second option. Second option is G, H, I, J. So if I give them ranks, if I give them forward ranks, G is 7, this is 8, this is 9, and this is 10. So this is plus 1, plus 1, plus 1. So now I can see 2 different logics being used. Okay. So let us look at the third one. Third option is M, O, Q, S. So let us give them ranks, forward ranks. M is 13, 15, 17, S is 19. So now this is plus 2, plus 2, plus 2. So this one is also different. This one is also different. I cannot make out a logic. Let us look at option number 4 now. Option number 4 is P, S, U, X. So let us give them ranks. Ranks will be 16, 19, 21, and X is how much? 24. So this one is plus 3, this is plus 3, this is plus 2, and this is plus 3 again. So now can I make a difference? Now can I find the one that is different? See, each of them individually have a different logic. This is moving forward by 3 positions. This is moving forward by 1 position. This is moving forward by 2 position. But if you look at the numbers, we have plus 3, plus 3, plus 3. This is uniform increment, right? Uniform increment. Similarly, option number 2 also, plus 1, plus 1, plus 1. This was plus 2, plus 2, plus 2. Only this is where it is different. This is plus 3, plus 2, plus 3. So, in each of the option number 1, 2 and 3, we had uniform increment, right? We had uniform increment. Only in option number 4, we have a different type of increment which is not uniform. Therefore, option number 1, PSUX is the one that is different, right? PSUX is the one that is different. Okay. Question number 2. Question number 2 says select the option that is related to the third letter cluster in the same way as the second letter cluster is related to the first letter cluster. So this is pair 1 and this is pair 2. So first we will find the logic between pair 1 and then we will use the same logic for pair 2. Right? So the first step would be to write them one below the other. So C, E, G, I. And we will write A, G, E, K. Now let us give them forward ranks. So forward rank for C is 3, E is 5, G is 7 and I is how much? 9. Forward rank for A is 1, for G is 7, for E is 5 and for K it is 11. right? These are the forward ranks. So here I can see it is -2. Here I can see it is +2. Here again -2 and here again +2. So we are alternating between -2 and +2. So we will do the same thing for DFHJ, right? We will do the same thing for DFHJ. So first let me give them ranks. D is 4, F is 6, H is 8 and J is 10. Right? So I will go -2. -2 will give me 2. I will go +2. It will give me 8. I will go -2. It will give me 6. And I will go +2 which will give me 12. So if I put the alphabets, at 2 we have B. At 8 we have H. At 6 we have F. And at 12 we have L. So answer will be B, H, F, L. This is given in which option? This is given in option number 3. So option number 3 would be the correct answer to this question. Clear? Option number 3 would be the correct answer. Question number 3. Question number 3 is again a odd one out question. 3 of the following 4 letter clusters are alike in a certain way. We have to find the one that is different. We have to find the one that is different. So if I put forward ranks, we have 4. Then G is 7, 5, then 6. So I cannot make out this is +3, this is -2 and this is +1. Let us check for H, N, L, J. H is 8, this is 14, this is L is 12 and J is 10. So this is what? This is +6, -2, -2. Again, I cannot make out a logic. Over here it is 20, 23, 21 and V is 22. So this is +3, -2, +1. So now I can see that 1 and 3 have same logic, right? 1 and 3 have same logic. Over here I can see we have 13, S is 19, O is 15, Q is how much? 17. So this is again +6, -2, +2. So now I cannot make out a logic, because if this had the same logic like this, if this had +3, -2, +1, we can eliminate option number 2, right? Or if this had the similar logic, we could eliminate option number 4. But now we have 2 options with the same logic and 2 options with different logics, right? 2 options with different logics. So we have to find another logic to find the one that is different. Forward rank is not the way to go, right? Based on forward rank, we are unable to find the answer. Now let us look at the alphabets in a different way. Over here I can see D, G, E, F. These are all what? These are all consonants, right? These are all consonants. Similarly, these are all consonants except E. E is a vowel, right? H, N, L, J. These are all consonants, right? These are all consonants. T, W, U, V. These are consonants except U. U is a vowel, right? And over here, these are all also consonants except O. O is a vowel. So in each of option number 1, 3 and 4, at the third place we have a vowel, right? At the third place we have a vowel. Only in option number 2 we do not have a vowel. So option number 2 will be the one that is different. Option number 2 would be odd one out, because this is the only one that does not have a vowel in it, right? So answer will be option number 2. So the concept of forward rank was not used, but a different logic was used. Let us come to question number 4. Question number 4, we have first pair and we have to find the missing term in the second pair, right? First pair, we have to find the missing term in the second pair. So we have to find the relationship between B, E, C, D and Y, V, X, W. Y, V, X, W. Now when you look at these letters, this is 2, 5, 3, 4 and this is 25, 22, 24 and 23. So very huge difference, right? Very huge difference. So maybe some other logic is being used. Now if you remember, I told you a concept of opposite letters. What are opposite letters? We write letters in a certain way. We arrange them in a certain way that they are opposite to each other. We have 13 pairs, right? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. These are your opposite letters, right? So B and Y, are they opposite letters? Yes. E and V, are they opposite letters? Yes. C, X, opposite letters? Yes. And D and W are opposite letters? Yes. So what are their pair of opposite letters? Pair of opposite letters. Correct? Now let us do the same thing for this. From D, what would be the opposite letter of D? D's opposite letter is W. Okay. From G, what would be the opposite letter of G? G's opposite letter is T. Okay. From E, what would be the opposite letter of E? E's opposite letter is V. And from F, what would be the opposite letter? Opposite letter of F is U. So answer will be W, T, V, U. This would be the missing term. This is given in which option? This is given in option number 2. So option number 2 would be the correct answer. Right? Option number 2 would be the correct answer. Okay? Question number 5. Number analogy question. We have to find the logic that is being used in pair 1, and with the same logic we can find the missing element in pair 2. So first let us find the logic between D, F, D, K, F, M, okay, and F, I, H, K. Let us find the logic. D is 4, right? K is 12. K is 11. F is 6. M is 13. F is 6. I is 9. H is 8. And K is how much? 11. This one, from 4 to 6, this is plus 2. From 11 to 9, minus 2. From 6 to 8, plus 2. And from 13 to 11, minus 2. So again, alternating between plus 2, minus 2. So we will do the same thing for BLGP. Correct? BLGP. So I am giving them ranks. This is 2 forward ranks. What is the shortcut for forward rank? H or T. E is 5, J is 10, this is 15, this is 20, this is 25. So B is 2, L is 12, G is how much? G is 7, P is 16. So now I have to go plus 2. So I will get 4th rank, minus 2, 10th rank, plus 2, 9th rank, minus 2, 14th rank. At 4th rank we have D. At 10th rank we have J. 9th rank we have I, and at 14th rank we have N. So the missing word will be DJIN. DJIN is given in which option? It is given in option number 4. So option number 4 will be the correct answer to this question. Clear? Question number 6. Question number 6, we have to again find the odd one out. Out of the 4 options, we have to see which one will be the odd one out. Okay. So let us look at option number 1. We have M, Z, L, Y. M is 13. This is 26. Correct? L is 12. And Y is how much? Y is 25. So here I can see, if I see, this is plus 13. Correct? This is also plus 13. Right? And from 26 to 12, from 1 to 12 would be plus 11. But if I'm writing 26, that means one position back. So A to Z. This is plus 12. This is plus 12. Okay. So this is the logic in option number 1. Let us check for option number 2. Let us check for option number 2. So option number 2, we have K, X, J, W. What are the ranks? K is 11, X is 24, J is 10. Correct? And W is how much? W is 23. So now again I can see this is plus 13. Correct? This is also plus 13. This one from 24 to 10 if we are going. See, from 24 to 26 is plus 2. And from 26 to 10 will be plus 10. So this is plus 12. This is also plus 12. Now let us check for option number 3. Option number 3, we have G, E, S, O. What are the forward ranks? 7, 5, 19 and 15. Here I cannot make out the logic. Here it is different. This is -2. This is how much? +14. This is -4. So this logic is different. So according to me, this will be the different one. But let us check for option number 4 also. Option number 4, we have I, V, H, U. So I is how much? 9. V is how much? V is 22. H is 8 and U is 21. U is 21. So if I add 13 in 8, I will get 21, right? So this is plus 13. This is also plus 13, correct? And from 22 to 8, 22 to 26 will give me how much? 22 to 26 will be plus 4, correct? And from 26 to 8, it will be 8. So 8 plus 4, 12. So this is plus 12. So here I can see in option number 1, 2 and 4, we had plus 13, plus 12, plus 13. Only in option number 3, it is a different logic, that is -2 plus 14 minus 4. This is the different logic. So option number 3 will be the correct answer. Option number 3, the logic is different, right? So this is the odd one out. Okay. Question number 7. Again an odd one out question. So first let us check for T, U, W, Z. T is how much? 20, 21, 23, Z is 26. So simply this is +1, +2, +3. Correct? Now let us check for option number 2. We have M, N, P, S. 13, 14, 16, 19. So this is +1, +2, +3. Correct? Third option we have D, E, G, J. So 4, 5, 7, 10. So +1, +2, +3. Correct? Same logic. Let us check for option number 4. We have P, Q, T, X. P is 16, this is 17, this is 20 and this is 24. So now we have +1, +3, +4. So this logic is different. This logic is different. The rest were +1, +2, +3. In this we have +1, +3, +4. So this logic is different. So answer will be option number 4, P, Q, T, X. Correct? This will be the correct answer. Right? So this concludes today's lecture. Thank you.